So we do have a flash flood watch in effect. It's not for everyone, but it's for mainly the areas that saw the worst of the flooding last week. We've got Oconee, Pickens, Greenville, and Anderson counties in the upstate with a flash flood watch. Parts of northeast Georgia, including Rabun, Stevens, Franklin, and Hart counties, you're under the watch, as well as all of our mountain counties west of Asheville. So just be prepared, especially in these locations, for flood potential. Not to say it couldn't happen anywhere else with the amount of rain coming, but these are the most likely locations to see it today. Satellite radar currently shows quite a bit of rainfall. You can see it's backed off a little bit in Greenwood, Abbeville, and Lawrence, but down to Spartanburg, Enoree area seeing some downpours. Watching Anderson County moving now into central Greenville County with downpours. A few more up in western North Carolina right along the escarpment, and still more to come off to our south and west. So it's going to break apart a bit as the day goes on, but you can still see that there are lines of rain and storms out in Alabama and Mississippi that will come our way. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. That's when the worst of the rain will be over the mountains and parts of the upstate. Futurecast coming in a little bit intense here. I do think we will see some rain at this heavy level, but it's going to be a little bit more broken up. It's not going to be a constant line of heavy rain, which is good news. The other good news about the day is that the rain should start to back off in the afternoon. Just a couple showers left over, but the showers that linger, if you see these temperatures warm up today, which they likely will, get close to almost 70 degrees in some spots, we could see a couple thunderstorms pop up late in the day that could lead to some strong conditions. Damaging wind will be possible in the upstate and northeast Georgia, especially south of the I-85 line toward the second half of the day. But I don't expect it to be a widespread storm outbreak. Temperatures right now sit in the 50s to lower 60s even in places like Abbeville and Greenwood. Visibility is relatively low. You will come upon some fog today, especially around the central and western upstate and the mountains out near parts of Haywood and Jackson counties especially. Highs today do get into the upper 60s with the heavy rain this morning. We do have it backing off later today, but the wind stays gusty and there's a chance for a few thunderstorms. Mountain towns, you get to 62 degrees today with the rain this morning drying out and less of a storm chance for you. With all these concerns, especially with the flooding, we are calling today a 3 on the Carolina Sky Meter. Last week's storms, well, we had it down to a 2, so it's a bare minimum improvement from that. So just be very aware. And by tomorrow, while most of the day will stay dry, the showers will pick back up in the late afternoon and evening. It's going to stay a little cooler tomorrow, and then yet another round of rain, sometimes heavy, comes in on Thursday before we break into some sunshine and cooler temperatures in time for your Valentine's celebrations Friday into Saturday. It does get a lot colder though, so keep that in mind.